Good afternoon. I hope you're all keeping well and welcome back to Wolfie's Den. Right, so to start today, today's video as such is going to be the beginning of my showing off, so to speak, of my 4K collection. I've been promising this for a couple of videos now, so I thought I'd better get round to doing it. I won't be spending a lot of time on each film because we'll be here all day. So we're going to be starting off with films with like numerals, numbers in their title, and then moving on to the letter A. And there's more than I thought, to be honest. A couple of piles for letter A, which is quite surprising. So let's begin and have a look and see what we got. Of course, if any of these films interest you, just leave some comments and leave some questions, etc. You know, if you want to know a bit more, you can always go to the IMDb database and look up the film if you're not too sure about it. But most of these being 4K films, you'll probably know most of these titles anyway. So anyway, the first film up is a First World War film, 1917. Directed by Sam Mendes. This is a brilliant 4K film. This one is, must admit, really good. One of the better war films of recent years. I don't know if you can see that. 1917. Good 4K. Next up, a bit of a weird one. A bit of a crossover between Jurassic Park and a sort of a time space continuum type film, I suppose. Anyway, this is Adam Driver in 65. 65? Yeah, 65. Sorry about the light. I had to put the light on in the room, and there's a wind out there putting sunlight through. A bit of a pain. I can't do anything about it, I'm afraid. That's 65 with Adam Driver. Not a bad film. It's not a great film. It's a good bit of like Saturday afternoon matinee fun. Similar with this one, really. One of your classic disaster movies, 2012. I think I'm going to have to move this camera because there's been more light in that side there. Let's have a look. That's the original position. Next up we have Gerard Butler in 300. A sword and sandals epic. I should have really sold that one, really, because I picked this one up a little while after. It's the Warner Brothers chunky box set of 300. It's a nice, I don't know what you call it. Is it spot glossing on there? It's very shiny anyway. There's the back, and as you get the same video inside. I think it's an HMV Cine edition, and you get a nice glossy booklet with photos, and you get loads of art cards in this one as well. I'm not going to pull them all out because there's quite a few in there. I don't want to spend loads of time with this. That's a nice chunky box set of 300. I should have to go through some of these all these Blu-rays and DVDs again because there's quite a few doubles in here since I've been collecting 4Ks. Sort them out. Next up is very good quality on this one. Stanley Kubrick's 2001 A Space Odyssey. Then we begin with the letter A's now, and this is a chunky box set from 88 films. This is an original video nasty. This is Absurd. Nice bit of spot glossing on the blood there. You can just about see. There's the back. And inside you have the film. There's a poster in there as well. Poster. And another nice glossy booklet in that one. It's quite mad now looking back to the early 80s and whatever, when all these films are banned and everything, and now they've all been, you know, remastered and everything into 4K, and you can get these glossy chunky box sets. When before it was all under the counter stuff, you know. Next up is was one of the most anticipated releases of last year, although it didn't come out in the UK because of a certain scene to do with a mouse and a rat. This is James Cameron's The Abyss. Bits of controversy about this as well, whether he made the film like too soft. Personally, I think it's a brilliant film anyway. I think it looks brilliant in 4K. Amazing. And it's got never seen before bonus features on this one. It is a long film if you can handle it out. This is The Abyss. Next up, we have Ben Affleck in The Accountant. There has been a follow-up since this one. Surprisingly, called The Accountant too. Excuse me, just pour myself a nice cup of tea. Next up, we have some of the Alien films. We have Alien Covenant, Alien the 40th Anniversary, Aliens, and the new one, Alien Romulus. So there we are. So we have Alien, Aliens, Alien Covenant, and the most recent one, Alien Romulus. I don't really need to talk too much about these films. I mean, Alien and Aliens are in most majority of people's top 10 films, aren't they? You know, I know the follow-ups haven't been that brilliant, but if you like Aliens, you're gonna like most of these. You know. Next up, we have Alita: Battle Angel. I'm not sure if this is taken from a game or anything, I'm not sure. And we've got a Brad Pitt film next. I think set during the Second World War. This is called Allied. Oh, next up we have one of my favourite chunky box sets. This is from 101 Films. It's a numbered edition as well. It's numbered edition number 33, but it doesn't say what it's out of. Anyway, this is Creature Feature. This is Alligator 1 and 2. Slide off there. There's the whole full picture of it there. That's a quick question actually, while I'm on here. What do most people do with your J cards? Do you leave them on? I've been leaving mine on. Well, I must admit they're not the most annoying bloody things ever. Because I either get creased or torn or whatever, damaged. I mean, do any of you like just fold them up and put them inside with the boxes? Or do you just take them all off and put them aside and keep them in a box or something? Leave it in the comments below. What do you do with your J cards? Personally, I just hate them. There must be a better way of doing things, I don't know. Right, anyway, this is the inside of Alligator. We have two 4Ks there. Alligator 1, Alligator 2. Actually go together, I think. Looks good, doesn't it? Oh, they do. I'd never noticed that before. Oh, there you go, there's the backs. And you get your usual poster and a glossy book. There we go. You normally think with these creature films they're normally pretty crap. This one isn't too bad actually. It's got a bit of fun. The alligator's done quite well. So there we go. So that slip cover of it. It's just like it's just flapping there. I'm seriously thinking of taking them off and folding them up inside. So that was the chunky box set of Alligator. Next up we have another good film, another World War One film. This is a German film, but you can still watch it in English. This is a German. This is a media book. Yeah, winner of 7 BAFTAs and 4 Oscars. This is All Quiet on the Western Front. This is a nice hard media book, which I haven't opened yet, even though I've had the film over a year. I've seen the film, but it is a good film. Depicts the German side of the war. Then we've got a Michael Bay film, normally sort of famed for his big explosive how can I put it, adventures, so to speak. You know, puts everything into a film. This is Jake Gyllenhaal, and this is Ambulance. trying to think of that other director who does all the big films like The Rock and Independence Day and things. It's got off the top of my head now. His name is. He's similar to that, Michael Bay. Next up, we have. Who's in this one? Michael Keaton is in this one. This is American Assassin. A bit shiny, this one. Then we have a film that's a Tom Cruise film that's not really talked about much at all. This is Tom Cruise in American Made, sort of drug-related film, drug trafficking. Next we have. This is a fun film, this one. Well, not in a comedic sort of way, it's just a fun watch. This is, I've forgotten his name now. Christian Bale, that's it. Christian Bale in American Psycho. This is the uncut version. Sort of a psychotic serial killer set in the yuppies days of the 80s. It is quite amusing in places, the way he goes about things. But it is a good film, American Psycho. Then we have a classic John Landis film. This is An American Werewolf in London. Probably on most people's top werewolf film, along with The Howling, I guess. You either pick one or the other, to be honest. This is an American. Yes, it is An American Werewolf in London, but this is the German release. It's a 3-disc edition from Turbine Media. Nice. There you go. 3 discs in that one. Then we have the Amityville Horror, which based or loosely based on a true story, whichever you want to believe. Good cast in this one. James Brolin, Margot Kidder, Rod Steiger. It's really shiny, this one, so the light's not going to do this much favours. See what I mean? Look at that. I'm not having much luck here at all, am I? No, I'm going to have to board this window up. Anyway, that's the Amityville Horror. Quite a scary film in places. Next up, we have Gerard Butler, Morgan Freeman. I think this is the 3rd in the series. I might be wrong. This is Angel Has Fallen. Or was it the 1st in the series? There's 3 of these, I think. Olympus Has Fallen, Angel Has Fallen, London Has Fallen, or something along those lines. I can't remember which one's which. There's either 3 or 4 of these. Nice action-packed film. Next up, we have a bit of a strange one, an Alan Parker film. This has got Mickey Rourke and Robert De Niro. This is Angel Heart. It's a bit of a sort of supernatural type film set in New Orleans. I think this was an 80s film, was it? Looking at Mickey Rourke there now, and what he looks like now. Quite an old film. Next up, we have another chunky box set that I haven't even opened. This is exclusive limited edition of what I personally think is one of the funniest films ever made, probably along with Blazing Saddles. This is John Belushi in Animal House. There was a load of these kind of films like Animal House, Porky's, Revenge of the Nerds, all these American sort of teenage type films, you know. This personally I think is the funniest. John Belushi is brilliant in this. So that is National Lampoon's Animal House. Then we have a bit of a sort of spy action thriller. Cillian Murphy's in this one from Peaky Blinders. Helen Mirren makes an appearance. This is a film called Anna. Then we have a film that I haven't watched yet. This looks like another German release. I don't remember watching it. Anyway, it's a horror film. And I don't really remember much about it. It's called Antebellum. So I have to keep turning my head around. I can see what I'm doing. I'm trying to make sure I don't get too much light on these bloody things. I would like to try and reposition my chair somewhere so I don't get the light in coming through onto the camera, but it's just this room is chock-a-block. I can't move hard to move anything around much. So I'm afraid I have to put up with it for the moment. And I've got no curtain on that window. I should really get a little small blackout curtain on it. Really, probably would help. Next up, we have Ant-Man versus the Wasp. This is the Cinematic Universe edition. It's one of those. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, there you go. 3D effect. 3D. What's the word? Not hieroglyphic. Hologram type effect. Yeah. Lenticular. I will get the right word in a minute. That's Ant-Man versus Wasp. And then we have sort of follow up to that. Which one? This wasn't really good, really. Ant-Man and Wasp Quantumanium. Didn't like this one as much. And next up we have Aquaman. Personally, I know most of these films are all good fun and that bit of a laugh, a bit of adventure. I just think that the film companies just went way over the top of all these films. The Marvel films and the DC films. There's just way too many of them. Especially, I've got some coming up in a minute. The Avengers ones. I lose track who does what and who, you know. It's just far too many of them. You know. Personally. Oh, next up we have. Oh, this is the 40th edition 6-disc set of Apocalypse Now. Yeah, again with this bloody slip cover stuff on here. This one is actually stuck with a bit of glue for a change, but the 6-disc with a box thing in there. Come out. She's actually stuck on there still. stuck on there quite well as well. I can open this up. There we go. 6 discs in there. Yep. One of the greatest war films probably ever made. Quite a long film as well. Next up we have a nice steelbook of A Quiet Place Part 2, Emily Blunt. And we'll catch the light, that will. There's another question for you, for you to comment about. Do you keep all your steelbooks separate, you people out there in collection land, or do you just mix them all in with the rest? Firstly, everything in my collections, whether they're Blu-rays, DVDs, is all alphabetically categorized. So the only thing I've got separate is music and concert Blu-rays and 3D Blu-rays. I still have a 3D TV, although it's I don't have it up and running. It's because I don't watch 3D films as much, you know. Just add in the comments, do you keep your steelbooks separate or not? Next up, there's one taken from PlayStation game. It was an Xbox game, whatever. This is Assassin's Creed. Ooh. Excuse me, my tea's getting cold. Yeah. Next up, Charlize Theron in Atomic Blonde. Similar-ish to the one I was talking about just now, Anna. Spy action adventure. Good fight scenes in this one. And next up we have two films that look stunning in 4K. We have Avatar, Way of Water, and the original Avatar. Nice steelbook over there. The steelbook? Yeah, nice steelbook. If you've got an OLED TV, which is the best way to watch, obviously 4K, excuse me, these are absolutely stunning. The colour in these films is brilliant, and because most of these are shot in like daylight as such, the HDR just pops out. Next up we have this one, which is, I think I picked up somewhere on like Vinted or something, and it's done in like a CD version for some reason. It is a 4K, but it's Avengers Age of Ultron. I can't get it. Oh, there we go. There you go. Unusual, that one. Makes you wonder whether that will be a good idea to save more space. Just put it in a like square thing as opposed to, well, the other Avengers film. We've got an Avengers Endgame. And there you go, with that. There's next to each other. Do you think that'd give me more? Well, we would give you more space on the shelf, I suppose. The thickness, like, no, very similar in thickness there. Yeah. Interesting, that one. Yeah, this is the last of the A's, by the way. Is Avengers Endgame and Avengers Infinity War. Some nice, you can't really see it on this. Like, embossing on this one, it's nice. Yeah, you can just about, there you go, see it. So that's Avengers Endgame and Avengers Infinity War and Endgame. Right, so that's the end of A and the first video of my 4K collection. I'm glad I got it started, because I've been banging on it about it for a while to get it going. So I wasn't too bad. It took that was half an hour of your time, I'm afraid. So please subscribe if you would like to. Could do a couple more subscribers. I'm not doing too bad, but it's all right, you know. I'd like more comments. Don't be afraid to put in whatever you like. I don't care. Just make a few comments about things and hit that notification button so you'll get a call when I'm making a new video, etc. or whatever. And I shall be seeing you all soon, hopefully. I haven't had too much coming in recently. Well, I have had a few, and most of them have been all 4Ks, so I wasn't going to do an update on what I've on new deliveries or anything, because they'll be in with these videos coming up soon. If I get a pile of Blu-rays in, or I'll do an update there on new deliveries, etc. As for now, I'll leave you all, and I hope you have a very good weekend. Goodbye.